Oh man, my ninjas.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living?
Yeah.
Good.
y'all cool?
Yeah, I'm good. What now?
Pop alive. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dog.
How you feeling? Man?
Happy birthday, Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday.
I mean,
Nigga
ain't like
sick
I
on his
can't
birth.
do shit. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you can't taste, you can't smell, you can't go out.
Yeah, I'm still mad at that nigga though.
How you feeling? Like you off for the next 2 weeks of work?
Yeah. Well, it's 10 days.
Oh, it's 10 days?
Yeah, they updated it. It's 10 days now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else at your job happen to catch this shit or that you know of?
Nah, I was careful at work. I was wrapped the fuck up.
Okay.
So that was good. If anything, I couldn't take not being able to taste or smell shit is like weird.
Yeah, you just like what? Yeah, because I haven't talked to anybody that really has had corona like in depth. How is it? Like, do you just smell like
you smell nothing?
Air? Like, what is it?
You smell nothing. I don't know how to describe it.
So like when you drink, does everything just taste like water?
It just tastes like it's kind of hard to explain. It's like you can't taste it, but you can feel it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, like you can taste
like soda, for example,
acidity or something.
Yeah, you can taste it. You can't taste it, but you can feel it. I don't know how to explain it. That shit is hard to explain.
It should taste red. I could tell this is supposed to be red. Man. I can't taste the red.
Yeah, well, there are people out there who do that shit though. They can't. They taste colors. You ever heard of that? I forgot what the fuck they call it. I forgot what the fuck they call it. No. It's just like it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a disability. It's like it's a word for it. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I know Terrence gonna fucking hit us up.
Yeah,
Terrence is like, oh, what's this?
Terrence is our YouTube subscriber.
Yeah, but I started noticing I couldn't taste anything when I you brush your teeth and shit. I wasn't really paying no attention, but when I put that Listerine in my mouth, I was like, what the fuck?
Nothing. No burn. There's no burn. It's like, what the hell?
Nigga, shit. I put some Deuce in my mouth. I was like, ah. I was like,
no, can't taste shit.
Nope. That shit crazy. I was licking soap and shit. Fuck. Nothing's going on.
You went too far.
I mean, fuck it. Yo, I mean, you gotta test the. You gotta test the limits.
Yeah,
nigga, this is not a Christmas story.
Yeah, was it? But I ain't taste that neither. I was like, okay, all right. Yeah,
I forgot she made a nigga wash his mouth out. So
yeah, that nigga said like fuck or something like that. Fuck. Oh man, but it's slowly coming back. You good now, or is still like you?
Yeah, like the worst
taste
thing.
The smell.
When that started happening, the worst thing about it was that like your nose and your mouth get like mad dry for some fucking.
No.
Yeah, but other than that, shit cool. Be nothing crazy. Okay.
I felt like you validated our podcast a little bit because you got sick.
What?
Nah, because I feel like all the podcasts I listened to, like one person was out because they had COVID or some shit. It was like Joe Budden podcast. Joe got COVID. Fucking
Mandy got COVID.
Other show on Joe Budden Network.
The thing is, like fucking Mandy got sick. I was like, kind of validated us. Yeah, she got it before Joe got it.
Like, if one of your hosts don't get sick, do you really podcast? Like,
is it really pod if niggas ain't?
Is you really pod if niggas don't get sick?
What, sick and still do it?
Nah, they was out for like a week, but Joe, I think Joe tried to do it.
I thought he did.
I don't know.
I thought he was over.
Nah, they took a week off. They took like
they took a week off, and then he came back when he wasn't cleared yet.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah. But Hess Jones, man, how you doing? How's your weekend been?
It was cool until this morning.
So good a week ago.
You good?
Me, yeah, physically, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you guys hear about that car accident on Route 8?
Yeah, did you know somebody? The 2-person crash?
The wrong way? Yeah. My cousin.
That was your cousin? Wow.
Yeah, so
sorry
found that out. Yeah. So, rest in peace to him.
Was he the 22-year-old or the 28-year-old?
28-year-old.
Oh, shit.
I still don't know all the particulars. I don't know who was driving on the wrong way or from what, so I don't know.
The wrong way?
Yeah, so it was a wrong way crash on the highway.
Yeah, that's fucked
Route
up.
8 this morning. But I don't know.
Yeah, it happened like 2 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah, but I don't know which one was driving. the wrong way. So.
Yeah, that's how somebody that we went to high school with passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, outside of that.
Outside of that, everything been good, man?
Yeah. It's been chilling, working.
All right, that's good. Unfortunately, still working. Why are we still working?
Well, because the government don't give a fuck about us and we essential.
They don't really give about us.
Yeah.
Nah, Mike had it right.
Yo, them niggas do not care
at all. Because we could have solved a lot of what we're going through right now with shutting everything down for like a month, just paying people, and then we might have been in a better fucking spot than we are now. I just saw somebody. I was on Twitter, and so I think it's Australia.
Yeah, that party they was having.
Yeah, it's like a rave, and it's like, hey, must be sucks to be y'all American ass.
Must suck to be American, you know, and sick and stuff.
Shit, Florida's open.
No, but like Australia don't have no cases.
They said they haven't had like a case in like 8 months or something.
Oh, you talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not because
I don't know if that's true or not either. But
some random dude on Twitter. I don't know, but
niggas in Florida just don't care about life.
I mean, Florida, Atlanta, all the niggas is just open.
Something about down south. I don't know.
Oh, because those are red states. Those are closer to red states, and they don't believe in the pandemic. That's global. That's not just in America.
Yeah,
but I guess in America it don't exist, but everywhere else seems to exist. But fuck, do I know?
Cynthia has taught me so much. So much this year, so much. Like all the notions I had about humans, I was like 85% right.
Oh yeah, 85% rules real.
Like I was definitely like, oh, I'm a genius when I want to be. But yeah, that's good, man. Sorry about your cousin, man. That's fucking
thanks.
Stupid. Hey, life is stupid.
Yeah, I don't know all the details. I don't really know.
Exactly but still, loss of life is just
it sucks.
Especially this year when it's just too much of the same thing. So
these young and shit is stupid.
Rest in peace, homie.
Yep.
Okay, so SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. For any comments, questions, or concerns, if you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to check out our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com, where you can find out everything that's going on with us. You can find merch, you can find the episodes, you can find pictures. You can just go there and just look at shit, right? You can sign up for Patreon there. Consider supporting us on there. Everything goes back into the show. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that bell notification. Helps with the algorithms of YouTube. I don't know how them shits work, but they algorithmic.
Sucks.
Any place that you can follow us when it comes to listening to the show. Rate and review. Give us a good rating and review if you do enjoy the show. Other than that, I ain't got shit, man. That's Jones.
Yeah.
Question we going with today?
So this first question we're gonna go with comes from Lil Wansky.
Wait. You want to do the updates first, or you want to do the questions first?
Oh, we can do the updates first. All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we I think last episode you asked people to give us some updates on if when we answer their questions if we helped or not or whatever.
We give you this bullshit advice. Does it help some?
Or just hear what your situations are. So we'll do Demir's first, because that's the question we read last week.
Right.
So Demir writes in the Discord chat, which y'all should join. And he goes,
yes.
Hey, my ninjas, it's Demir, a.k.a. Black Piccolo, a.k.a. the Negro Luffy. I'm just updating y'all on the situation with my ex's new boyfriend. So I hit the nigga up and told him not to bring up around me, and he left me on open. And it turns out that he's scared that she might still like me because she still talk about me. And Dom, I almost hit him with the ground air ground, but I don't want to get expelled before I graduate. But I might hit her up out of pettiness. P.S. Keep doing what y'all do.
Yes.
I understand how it is to try and build your brand's name without much support from your friends. Thank you for keeping me going and motivated. And bring back Flagrant Hesh and Story Time about me.
Now Bobby got mad story. You just gotta say the right keyword. Like it's like a trigger word. And he'd be like, "Oh, I got something for that."
Yeah, these guys say the right thing at the right time, and Bobby's brain will activate.
Bobby's brain just like, "Yo, I got something for that." So this one time I was at Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Now the best thing I think of when it comes to this situation, I just ignored it. And she was mad. She was like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?"
I mean, sometimes you can ignore it, sometimes you can't. But I'm glad everything worked out the way it was supposed to. You know, like me and Hesh said, if you're gonna hit them, just not on school grounds.
Yeah, just so you don't get expelled, like you were saying.
Exactly. But good for you.
I don't know. I don't know what flagrant Hesh is. I don't know what that means.
When you say the most flagrant and wild shit that me or Bobby cannot think of or fathom.
That's never happened. I don't believe that.
It happened. Do you listen to your own show?
I mean, occasionally when I have to edit it, I listen and then I'll play it back. Every once in a while. You
ever say to yourself, "I was wilding." I was out of pocket.
I mean, it happened.
This is the pocket. This is me. I was out of pocket.
Out of it. Way the fuck out of it. Yeah, that happens. Occasionally. I mean, I think the infamous the full blown is definitely high on my list.
Oh yeah, that's early on Hesh. Yeah, that's rookie season Hesh.
Yeah, that one was like, oh, that was a little much.
Freshman Hesh,
but it was funny though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it still is funny. Look,
it's fucked up, but it's funny, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
Top 5 in my book.
Yeah, sometimes fucked up shit be funny, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
No, every time fucked up shit is funny. It's just how it's presented. Like every fucked up thing can be funny.
Fair. You guys gotta approach it right.
I find the funny in it. I like Kevin Hart. But what's the other update we got?
So this other update comes from Momo. I mean, if you guys remember, she wrote in a while ago about her boyfriend just being kind of a lame and like making fun. I think he was like making. I don't know if he's making fun of her. Yeah, but he was
making her feel bad for her interests,
for her hobbies and stuff. So
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. So she writes, "Hey ninjas, y'all asked for updates or questions, so here goes. So I took your comments into consideration, told my boyfriend of my thoughts and feelings, how his sarcasm and constant downing of my likes / interests / hobbies was a major red flag. He apologized and said he would do better. He did better for about a week." In the words of Dom, in the words of Dom, a ninja vanished out that whole situation. Damn. So shout out to her. So I'm Momo. For real. So I'm attempting to enjoy my newfound singleness these last few months, doing vision boards and buying Bath and Body Works $10 candles. Life is pretty okay right now. Thanks again, guys.
A lot of single days this year. Goddamn.
The fuck I'm talking about? Get your life together, boo. You don't need that type of negativity.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga for being lame and stupid. You know what I mean?
Cynthia was bad enough. Now you got this bitch ass nigga. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Don't enjoy yourself. Yeah, slang that thing wherever you want now.
Word. Get on and pop it at 2021.
Yeah, 2021. You set right now. You ain't got to go into the fucking New Year with no bullshit. Nigga, you good out here, Mo. Look at Momo thriving. Bath and Body Work candles. Look at you.
Look at us actually helping somebody.
I know, right? took our comments into consideration, then made a life-changing decision.
Oh, that's a little scary now that you say it like that.
Well, you don't know 100 and what episode we on?
119, I think.
119 episodes later, you don't think your platform has power?
Nah, it's just there's some things you don't think about, dog. You just
do shit. Niggas asking shit. They be like, "Yo, what should I do?" All right, so if I was you, or if I was in a situation, this is what I would do. Yeah. I mean, it's not sometimes the best information, but it's what I got.
Yeah,
it's what I got. I don't know.
Most of the time, it's not the best information.
Probably not, but y'all need to ask like real professionals.
Yeah, at least you got that mental stress over her ass.
Exactly. Look at us helping people. See, we know stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sometimes.
Honestly, since I be broken up, I be feeling kind of good.
look at Bob.
Hey, Bob, I ain't never seen Bobby smile this whole time we do this show.
I've been okay. Shit.
I told Bobby episode 3.
Episode 3.
I can tell. I didn't even know Bobby like that. I could tell he didn't like his girl like that. Yeah, it was like, dang, this nigga don't like his girl.
Once he said she stopped listening, I was like, all right, so it's the thing, right?
It wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just that the shit that she would bring into a relationship as a problem wasn't that big of a deal. And I was like, yo, like, I got bigger problems than this. Making it hard.
Now look at it. Just look at it. Everybody
now look at this nigga
dumbass
thriving.
Shit, my lifestyle didn't change. Her did.
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
Nigga, she gave you wrong. Your lifestyle kind of changed a little bit.
That too. Don't get me started. I'm still upset about that.
All right, next question. What we doing to help somebody else out? Hopefully, possibly.
All right, so this question comes for Lewanski. What's good, ninjas? Ski here.
Lewanski.
Ski. With all the debates we had about Jim Carrey classics in the Discord and what you guys said in last week's episode, I wanted to ask, what actually makes something a classic for you? And is it the same for movies, albums, TV shows, and so on? Or do they all have different criteria? I've heard people say that a rap album can only be a classic if it's 10 years old and still relevant. But others say K-Dot's To Pimp a Butterfly was a certified classic the day it came out. What's your take on what actually makes a classic?
So what actually makes a classic when it comes to cinema, music, TV shows? Yeah, they all have different criteria.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was going to say. I do think they all have. I don't know if off the top of my head if I have a set criteria for all those, but I do feel like you judge all those things in a different way.
Like it's different but the same in a way, in a weird way. Yeah. I say with music, what makes a classic is if you have 1 to no skips on the entire album. No matter how many songs is on the album or mixtape, if you have no skips, that's part of what makes it a classic. If you can hear every record on the radio, like if every record could be a single, that's what makes it a classic. The cohesion of it, like the order that everything is placed. You could have 3 songs out of place and just throws off the whole flow and the tempo of the album. That wouldn't make it a classic. But if it's sequenced the right way and everything just flows and just tells a story, and then by the time you get to the end of the album, you're just like, damn, that was fucking incredible. Like, motherfucker took me on a ride. That's a classic album. What else would make a classic album for me?
I think replayability for me.
Replayability, yeah.
Like being able to come back to it whenever, and it's like, nah, it's still got it.
Yeah. Early on, when like niggas had CDs, I used to be a big fan of artwork. So artwork was really important to me at one point. Not so much now, but you know, I do like a good, like, you know, cover and like, you know, the insides of like the album and shit like that. Movies and TV shows, storyline is very important. Not so much the actors, but just well acted. Like, you don't need the big names, the top names to actually have a classic show. Because what's a classic show?
It depends on what you feel. I mean, Sopranos.
Yeah, it's like what I'm talking about.
Wire, Breaking Bad. I think.
The Wire, Breaking Bad, Fresh Prince, Martin, Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just well acted. They told a good story. The cinematography for the time that they were in was good. It wasn't like just over the top and just trying to do too much. To me, fucking Scarface is a classic, and that's considered like a cult classic. Like, it didn't do good in the box office, but it's like if you talk to like any, you know, drug dealer or rapper or whoever, just anybody who loves like them type of flicks, it's like, yo, Scarface is like in my top 5, top 10. But you got your your Italian mob movies. You got your Godfather, Casino. What's that other movie? Fuck, I can't think of it. But then you got your the fantasy movies. You got your, you know, your Avatars. You got your
what's the movie with Ray Liotta?
That's Casino. No, it's not
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. There.
Yeah, that
classic.
You got your romance movies, you got your action movies. What makes it classic for me is storyline, the cinematography, and and being able to keep me guessing throughout the entire movie. Like I don't want to be watching something and I can predict what's going to be done next to say next in that, typical Hollywood format. Shit, that's a good question.
Again, I think replayability is a big thing for me, especially with movies and TV shows, because I very rarely, especially movies, very rarely do I ever rewatch movies. Like I don't really watch movies more than once. So if I'm willing to watch something more than once, I think that might do it.
I forgot the last classic movie I saw. It might have been a Marvel movie. I mean,
Endgame.
The last one you saw.
The last.
You know what's crazy? I kind of like Infinity War better than Endgame.
Endgame gives me more emotion than I actually wanted to feel. Yeah, because of the end, like the last
hour,
45 minutes. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll give you that, Bobby. Infinity War might be a better movie, maybe, but because of that last hour in Endgame, I think that is because that's the culmination of 10 years,
12 years,
really.
12 years of shit. Yeah, nigga. Every time when Captain America picks up the hammer, I'll be like, oh shit,
all that shit,
and then it makes me remember back in what's the movie with the robot?
Ultron.
Yeah. Ultron, where he moved this shit and throw it
a little. Oh
yeah,
and he's like, I knew it. That's what he's like.
I knew it.
Yeah, exactly. So all that compounded together makes that shit amazing.
Yeah. And with movies, I think there's an easier mark to hit when it comes to classic. I think TV shows is way harder because it's hard to hit that. It's hard to hit that same. It's hard to be at the top for however many seasons they do. So if it's 5, 6, 7 seasons, it's kind of hard for them to hit the mark every time. It's usually the last season of most shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Especially movies is an hour and a half. TV shows you're doing 26 episodes a season, depending on the type of show. It's mad.
It's mad shit, and then you got to deliver every week. Like a movie, you could time that out and take your time with it. That you got to produce hey, we got 10 episodes to do in a season. Have it be funny every single time. Yeah, replayability.
And I guess if you're into the cinematic stuff, I'm not super into that too crazy, but the cinematical shit, if the angles and the shots look good and all that shit.
Yeah, I like angles and shit like that, and the backgrounds and just everything fitting right, the scene and stuff.
I didn't know how good Die Hard was until I watched that shit again. So this shit is really good.
Die Hard HD is really good.
I was literally just watching that shit yesterday. Literally.
And this
shit's violent as fuck.
Too. Yeah, it is. I didn't think it was that violent.
He's unloading the clip in these niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, sometimes these niggas gotta die. And you know who you call? Fucking John McClane.
John McClane. He choked the nigga and fell down the stairs while choking that nigga. I was
broke his neck. I was
neck. Hey man,
Bruce Willis, man.
Nakatomi Plaza, my nigga.
Nakatomi Plaza. That's what it is, man.
Lethal Weapon too. I was watching Lethal Weapon. That shit's violent too. Fucking Mel Gibson was a crazy nigga.
Get him, Riggs. Come on, Riggs.
What was the one where he popped his shoulder back in place by hitting on a building or some shit?
The second one, I believe.
He was like, and he just said like this, bro. What? I was like. I kind of low key want to dislocate my shoulder so I can see if I can do that. I was like, nah, that's not smart.
Pop it. Nah, you don't want to do that.
Nah, that's not smart.
Good. Get him, Riggs.
Get him, Riggs.
Hey, Riggs. That movie's fucking funny, dog. I love this shit. This shit's hilarious.
Yeah, and then it's shit that's classic to me that's not necessarily a classic to it because it had the best writing and shit like that.
Tropic Thunder on that list for me.
Tropic Thunder is definitely a classic movie to me.
That's amazing.
Home with Dick and Jane is on that list for me. I crack up every time I watch
Tropic
that.
Thunder is the last. I think that's the last movie that came out before you can get away with shit.
Probably.
Facts.
That was the last movie you could get away with. After that,
you could not do that shit now.
Stopped.
Everything.
You couldn't do Simple Jack. You couldn't do Lazarus, I think, or whatever it was. Yeah, you couldn't do any of that shit nowadays.
You can't do that shit. That's the last movie. That shit just cut everything off. It's like, all right, that's no.
I'm bring character to the DVD commentary.
Yeah. That shit
I was like, all right, dog.
Yo, they would have killed Robert Downey if he wore blackface now.
Yeah.
They would have killed him. It'd have been think pieces. It'd have been like fucking Black Lives Matter rally. It'd have been all types of shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure there was an uproar then, but it's a different world now.
You know what's funny? Like I was watching Tom Joyner when that shit came out. I was watching Tom Joyner when that shit came out, and they was talking about that movie. This was like the first week I seen that shit with my boy or whatever. Then at the job we was watching, listening to Tom Joyner. This nigga was laughing. I was like, well, I was expecting him to laugh. So they was laughing. He was like, yo, I should be mad, but this shit is so funny.
You can't deny that shit, man.
He's I should be mad, but this shit is too funny.
Yeah, if you take it in context with everything, it's like, damn, okay.
That shit's funny.
If you look at it individually, like, nah, that's crazy. But if you take it within the context, like, everybody in the film knows he's ridiculous. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
That's the point. But
like he was like, if you saw the movie, like he was a fucking real thespian trying to get into the role. So he was like blackface. He was like, I'm black dude. I'm black. Do crawfish and all that shit.
crawfish.
I have some crawfish out in the patio. Maybe some crab apples for dessert now, yeah? Hell yeah. That shit was funny.
Yo, classic.
Robert Downey Jr. You gotta get like an Oscar for that. Yo, they got like get that nigga.
That shit was so funny.
He went sick on that. I just think about that shit now.
Spike Awards,
but they're never gonna give him that award because black people will be outraged. How you gonna get that white man an award for being black, but we don't get no awards?
I mean, that's fair.
That's why we made Oscar so white, because y'all motherfuckers be playing.
That's an accurate statement, but still, that shit was fucking amazing, nigga. That's just hilarious. Hilarious. This nigga was on here wilding.
But yeah, I think you kind of know what makes a classic though. Like when you watch, you be like, yo, that was unbelievable. Like I couldn't fathom no shit like that. I couldn't think of no shit like that. And you know when you watch some bullshit. Yeah, basically. What's the other question?
So this other question comes from Captain Quill. He goes, yo, ninjas, it's Captain Quill, and I got two questions for you. Numero uno. If Jim Carrey and Robin Williams switch lives, minus the untimely demise, rest in peace, who would have had a better career? And number B, I don't know that's how numbers work, but I respect it. What is your favorite Stone Cold Steve Austin moment? Mine is when he whooped Booker T's ass in the grocery store. Love y'all ninjas. We pushing through the Cynthia ass year. Let's keep going.
Word. If Robin Williams and Jim Carrey switched lives and didn't do the movies that they did. So Jim Carrey and Mrs. Doubtfire. Jim Carrey as Genie.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Robin Williams as Riddler.
Ace Ventura.
Robin Williams
Ace Ventura would be sick.
Oh shit.
That shit would be sick.
Jim Carrey and Flubber.
About Flubber.
Jim Carrey and Jumanji.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Let's see. Jim Carrey and Good Will Hunting. But Robin Williams in Fun with Dick and Jane. Robin Williams in Liar Liar.
Liar Liar.
Oh, damn. That's a good fucking question.
Robin Williams and Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Dog. Robin Williams on A Living Color.
That's wild.
That what's Dan, what was the fire inspector?
The fire marshal Dan?
Fire marshal, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking Robin Williams. That's really crazy.
Let's say you're walking along.
Yo, that was my nigga, yo.
Oh shit. What was it? Who career would be better?
I'm talking like the whole show.
If they switched, who you think would minus the depth?
That's a really good question, yo.
I think
I'm gonna go Robin Williams, man.
Yeah, Robin Williams, because I feel like he's a better dramatic actor than Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I think Robin can do what Jim does. I don't think Jim can do what Robin does.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Robin Williams because it's like movie roles that they were in.
I don't think Robin Williams can play the Grinch though. That's
no.
He got the rubber. Well, his face ain't rubber like.
Yeah, he don't got the exaggerated shit like Jim Carrey, but I think he would do a good job. Like he would put his own twist on it, just like he did everything else.
Jim Carrey's physical comedy is better.
Yes,
it's far better. So,
nigga, you see the take, nigga did this shit for a whole 6 minutes. This shit was amazing.
Lahu is her.
Yeah, I'm going Robin Williams because Jim Carrey has more movies and had more of a. But
I don't know. That's why we was having a debate.
Is Jim Carrey a stand-up at all, or he's just like an actor?
He was.
I think he done some stand-up. I think he's done it before.
Yeah, this is like the beginning of his career.
Yeah. Robin Williams has some funny stand-ups too.
Yeah, he was funny.
He stole jokes though.
Robin Williams?
You said that before.
Yeah, he stole jokes. It was a thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I never heard about that until you said that, so I don't know.
Yeah, like Joe Rogan and all them talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Shit, John Witherspoon said it.
Oh, did it?
This nigga used to smoke coke, like sniff it or whatever the fuck, to steal nigga jokes.
Yeah, Robin Williams used to get fucked up. Yeah. I respect it.
I mean, if you steal jokes and that brings you to where you were before you passed, did it work or not? Like, we just
like y'all
niggas should try to steal jokes.
No, everyone should not try to steal jokes.
Nah,
if it's gonna get you fucking Aladdin, I steal a joke in a second.
Damn, nigga. Nah, jokes that's someone's work. That's especially for like stand-ups.
They delivered how I did it.
I guess, nigga.
And ain't nobody hear them niggas because they wasn't shit. They wasn't obviously. If he stole a joke, he stole it from somebody where you haven't heard it before. So the person wasn't shit. I was shit. I made it funny. Bam, nigga, Mr. Doubtfire.
That's like somebody stealing. That's like somebody stealing our whole podcast swag.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't put that in either.
Well, I'm saying that's what
I'll
you're
be
saying.
mad as fuck.
Like, me too.
Wasn't there like a what's the name of the shit?
The three. What was it?
Forgot about that.
It was like
Ninja
too close.
That shit was too close. I was like, what?
Yeah, and then that shit was like 4 Ninjas podcasts or some dumb shit.
It was like what the fuck was it? I don't even remember that shit.
And then if they blow up doing exactly the same thing we was doing it exactly what we took in all our segments, doing all our shtick, and then they blow up off of that shit, you'd be mad as fuck, nigga.
I'd be mad as fuck, but you know, I gotta blame myself for not being shit before them. Like I should have been somebody.
Yeah, I believe that shit.
I should have been better, faster.
That's that crazy shit. Yo, you ever had a nigga steal your joke? Like steal some shit that you said and say it? Like I see the nigga do that shit in my face. I was like, I see what it is.
Damn, nigga.
Oh, damn, in your face?
Like, nigga, you forgot I said that?
In
like
your
2 months ago?
I got dang.
Yeah.
That's why you probably listen to the show. He need material. I don't know.
Oh, it'd be like that.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's wild out here. Cash, don't shake your head like that. You know what I mean? I'm going Jim Carrey. And what's the other question? Number B?
Favorite Steve Austin moments?
I
I don't know how many times he Stone Cold Stunner Vince, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was a good like 5 or 6. It was a bunch of shit.
Man, anytime he did that shit, when he was fighting,
anytime he was just talking to Vince, Vince was unsure. At like the 4th time, Vince was unsure. He was like, I don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah,
like we having a beer together. Like, all right, cheers. And then he just stopped drinking and just kept coming Stunner him for no reason.
I got one. The Royal Rumble, when this nigga got thrown out, he was obviously eliminated. This nigga came back and threw him out.
I remember one time The Rock was in the ring and this nigga backed a Miller Lite truck to the ring and had a hose and sprayed the whole ring. When he beat Shawn Michaels for his first championship, I think that was WrestleMania 15 or 14. One of those. I think it was 14. And he beat one of my the championship. Hospital when Vince was in there and beat him up.
Yeah, beat him with the bedpan.
Yo, Vince was in the hospital for something. And Stone Cold just broke in there dressed in like a doctor's outfit.
Is that when he blew his knees out?
Yeah, one of them or something like that. That was something else.
Something else. I remember somebody I was watching something like this nigga Vince did some shit and he like blew both his knees. I don't know if it was his knees or his hands.
He tried to jump in the ring. He tried to slide in the ring and hit both his knees and blew both them bitches out. He was just laying on the ground.
And just sitting there
in pain, trying to get through the scene.
That's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
Nah, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny because their family's like
rich
Trump supporters,
billionaires,
like Trump supporters.
That time the nigga poured cement in Vince's car.
Oh yeah, that was dope. I forgot what that. Yo, do they still do shit like that in wrestling?
Nah, they don't.
I don't even know.
I haven't watched wrestling, Matt, in forever. Like I stopped watching when they split up Raw and SmackDown into two.
SmackDown into that was a while ago.
Mad long ago. Yeah, no, like man.
Like I think I was still watching at that point.
No, I stopped.
I don't think that's what did it for me, but it was kind of crazy. I was like, yo, I got 2 nights on 2 different channels. That don't make sense.
Yeah,
I stopped when Stone Cold started working for Vince. I was like,
oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like this was when the WCW niggas started. They had the WWF niggas versus
Goldberg and Sting.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when he Stone Cold stunted Goldberg and what's the other big nigga? Brock Lesnar. Yeah. That nigga stunted both of them.
Yeah, that's a big nigga.
I think it was this shit, man. Bret Hart. His head was bleeding and shit. And he tried to get out of the shark suit. This nigga just passed out.
Yo, I'm tired. Yo, come on. You win. Yo. 1, 2, 3. Yo, count. Come on.
Oh, man.
Oh, that nigga. He also drove a fucking Zamboni up to the ring one time too.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Like he was on top of this shit, talking shit, drinking a beer. Like yo, every time he clanked the beer and do like that, it's my favorite shit.
Yeah.
I know him and The Rock had a match, but I don't remember it. I remember it being good for some reason.
The Rock sell on a stunner, like this nigga be flipping all over the place.
Yo, when all the niggas, like they would bounce all over the ring like they were seasoned.
Yeah. That shit was dope. He sell the shit out of that shit. Yeah. He was just wild out.
Yeah. Shout out to Stone Cold, man.
Gotta have fun with it, dog.
Like that's one person I expected to be racist as shit, but he turned to be okay.
Yeah, I think he the opposite. I think he
I think he turned out to be okay.
Mm-hmm. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Oh, when he first did the Austin 316 shit.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was in like 96, 97 or something like that. That was something crazy. He said, get this piece of shit out of my ring.
Yeah, that was King of the Ring.
Kick him out the WWF.
The WWF.
Yeah. That's all I could think of, yeah.
Yeah.
So cool, that nigga. The Undertaker just retired too.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy. Like, yo, we ain't got. I think the only person still kind of who might be wrestling, I think, is Triple H.
Yeah.
Is he still wrestling?
Sort of.
I don't know.
On and off.
He might be more in the offices now. Like, if you wasn't around when that nigga name was Hunter Hearst
the Blue Blood.
Yeah.
From British Connecticut. I don't know where the fuck is British Connecticut.
Greenwich?
British. Or they should have said Greenwich. I don't know what they said. It's always said.
I thought it was Greenwich.
They always said British. Like, that's a British Connecticut. Unless they kept fucking it up. I was like, where the fuck is British Connecticut?
Yeah, I think it's Greenwich because that's where the I think it's Greenwich because I think that's where the headquarters is.
No, the headquarters is
yeah.
It's Stanford.
Yeah, it's Stanford. Mm-hmm. It's near New York.
Yeah. Greenwich is near New York, isn't it?
Yeah, but
that's like Stanford. The last city.
That's Stanford though.
Oh, okay.
Basically, yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
It's close. Anyway, it don't matter. It could be.
Like, oh shit, this nigga from Connecticut.
Like shit, we got a fucking Brooklyn, Connecticut. I was like, what the hell is that?
What?
Yeah, we have a Brooklyn, Connecticut.
Ain't no white.
Don't we also have yeah, what's that stupid? What fucking jackass? They went there.
Jackass.
Is it Mianus?
Mianus.
Wait,
isn't that Connecticut?
Niantic?
Nah, was that in Connecticut?
Niantic?
I gotta look that up. No, it was like I swear, like Jackass went there. But I don't know. Maybe that wasn't connected.
Oh yeah,
What?
Mianus. Yeah,
Mianus? It's called
it's
Mianus?
Mianus.
Mianus. Oh,
Mianus.
somebody's trying to be
Yeah,
funny.
and the niggas from Jackass went up there, or somebody went up there.
Mianus.
In fact, that's close to Greenwich. It says.
See,
It says Mianus, formerly Mianus,
Yeah, keep it there.
Mianus.
is a neighborhood in the town of Greenwich in the U.S. state of Connecticut. Unlike other
Anus.
Greenwich neighborhoods such as Costco or Old Greenwich, Mianus does not own its own zip code or post office.
Hey, get it the fuck out of here.
Mianus ain't got no zip code, dog.
I thought that should be Mianus or something like that. They just
Probably.
said Mianus.
I mean, I just remember it from like Jackass. I was like, oh, that nigga's in Connecticut, and it's like, oh,
Mianus.
or it's either Jackass or Wild Boy. It's one of them shows they used to have.
Shout out to Mianus. Shout out to y'all. Doing it up over there.
doing it big down there.
Doing it big down there. That's the name of the episode.
Mianus. Mianus.
How do we get here? Oh, shit like this. We was talking about Stone Cold, nigga.
Stone Cold. We wound up at Mianus.
Mianus.
Oh,
Mianus.
Mianus.
That's crazy.
Oh, Hesh, you got a favorite Stone Cold moment?
Nah, I couldn't really think of one.
All right, so topic time. We ain't got shit to review, but Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
So Mando motherfucking Lorian, episode 5th.
Yeah. Mando out the bando.
Yeah.
So, your action in this episode, and he actually completed the mission.
I know, right? And he actually like no sidetrack, went straight to it. No,
He
like,
went straight to the shit. It wasn't no 15 minutes in space. It was like, nah, I'm getting right to the shit. Put you on the rock. All right, do your thing.
Do the rock thing.
Do the rock thing, my nigga.
I mean, this one's pretty simple. It's all fucking action for the most part.
It was pure action. So I guess he left the other planet he was on, and then he went to what's the name of the planet he went to?
God, what the fuck?
Typhon? I believe Typhon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start with a T.
Typhon. Yeah.
So he puts him in this little sanctuary circle thing, and there's like a rock snack dab in the middle. And then he puts him on a rock, said, okay, kid, do your thing. Baby, well, Grogu has no idea what the fuck you talking about. He was like, you just sat me on a rock, my nigga. What the fuck you want me to do with this shit?
Yeah.
No, I think he knew what he was saying. I think he was just hesitating about doing it.
Yeah.
Because I think he knows like he might have to leave him if he does do the Jedi thing. I think he's just being a little hesitant. That's my take out on it.
I think just as much as Grogu is attached to the Mandalorian, it's vice versa too. Because the way he was talking to him before they actually landed on the planet, he was like, all right, I can't take you with me. You got to stay here, right? Like, I feel like he was trying to psych himself out of caring for the little nigga. Like, I don't want this little nigga to leave either.
Oh, definitely. He's like, oh, you special? And he's like, I can't train you. Like, he doesn't really want to let him go, but he's like, I can't train you, and I want you to be able to do this thing that's part of you type of thing. But he's like,
but it was the conversation he was having where it was like, I can't take you with me. Like, you got to do this, that, and the third. I was like, he's trying to psych himself out.
Yeah. Basically, he don't want to lose his son, nigga.
Right. And that wasn't even the best part about the goddamn episode.
Nah.
So your man's is back.
Yeah.
Back in effect, Boba. The Fett.
His backpack got jets.
Backpack got jets. So while he put Grogu on the rock and Grogu was doing his force thing, he saw a ship come out of space and land kind of close to his ship. He was like, all right, I got to protect you because I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm going to check it out. And then he goes to check it out, and Boba Fett lets off like 3 warning shots. Like, nigga, don't come no closer. Like, yo, I could kill you if I wanted to. Fuck your Beskar. and then he came out of hiding. He was like, yo, you got my arm. He was like, nigga, no, I don't. Like, yo, I'm telling you, yo, that's my daddy shit. I want my daddy on my back. He was like, yo, tell me why I wouldn't kill you right where you stand. He was like, yo, because I got something pointing at your head right now, fucker. See you up there? Hey, baby. And then she up there chilling. He was like, yo, Finnick? He was like, yeah, nigga, I'm here. I'm about to blow your head off. Get your shit.
Nah, she had it pointed at Grogu.
Yeah. She aged well.
Now, one question I got: why did the Mandalorian keep thinking he could go past the Force?
I don't know.
when he was trying to get the nigga off the right, he tried 3 times and got knocked out once.
Yeah, he don't know what the Force is. He don't understand it. He's like, I think I can get this out. Just come here, little nigga. You trying to rock.
Something blows you back once. I'm like, I don't know about a second.
Or maybe this is more like he's like, I gotta get him off this rock. Niggas is coming. I gotta do it. So he's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep trying until I die.
Yeah.
He was doing that. He was doing that when the stormtroopers came, like when the white niggas came.
Yeah, he's trying to get the nigga off.
Yeah.
So what happens is while I guess Boba and the Mandalorian are having a conversation, I guess some stormtroopers come down in the ship to try to collect Baby Yoda because it's a tracker on the Razor Crest.
Yeah.
So they know this nigga is. So they track them down. Stormtroopers get off the ship and they start tripping.
Yeah.
So they make a deal. I think he's like, I help protect you and the kid, and you give me the armor as payment. And he's like, all right, cool. So then this nigga Boba Fett go sicking the paint on these niggas with a fucking little happy stick. He beat the shit out of them niggas with the fucking that nigga beater. I don't know what the nigga beater. Yeah, he was like, he's beating stormtroopers up with a stick. Like that's You know how bad you guys suck? You get beat up by a stick. You got laser rifles. And
he was breaking people whole helmets with that stick. Whatever the hell it was,
shattering and shit.
A little bit of oak tree, a little bit of Beskar. You know, we make a powerful stick.
Yeah, beating the shit out of them niggas.
Yeah.
But they made Boba kind of badass. Like this the thing I don't like about what they're doing. Like they're making Boba a badass, but for him to die in like 1980 something in the most stupid way is just like, if Boba was such a badass, if he was so careful, how the hell he died like this?
Well, this is why they're doing it though. Because
I know, but I hate it though.
Well, to be fair, he got, he only died because the blind ass Han Solo accidentally hit his jetpack, so he accidentally hit it all. So, like, if that hadn't happened, maybe he could have been a badass. But he was like, and fell into the fucking Sarlacc, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, is this breaking news?
Yeah, I just saw that.
What?
Alex put in the Discord.
Logan Paul is gonna fight Floyd Mayweather.
Why?
Is that real? I didn't like look at it. I just saw it pop up.
See, this is not like the Kobe thing, so it's not bad. So I'm gonna look it up.
Fair.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, it's bad because I don't think Floyd should be doing this, but that's the difference.
It looks like it's real.
That's crazy.
Floyd Mayweather announces exhibition fight with Logan Paul, February 20th, 2021.
That's crazy.
It's official. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Logan Paul does not deserve to get in the ring with fucking Floyd Mayweather, my nigga.
Is Floyd Mayweather broke?
I hope not.
Because this is not for entertainment purposes, like at all.
Or he's just gonna. I think he's just gonna try to like help redeem Nate's name. He's like, I'm gonna do it for the black people.
I'm gonna do it for the and black. Oh, yo, it's Black History Month too.
Oh shit, you right. So he can't lose now. Well, he not losing. I'm not worried about him losing.
But Floyd has never been an entertainer. So I'm thinking that like Floyd has to be broke, or they're giving him like this has to be in the hundreds of millions if Floyd is doing this. There's no way in hell he's doing this for under 100 mil to put his name on the line when he's in a world renowned boxing champion, arguably the best boxer ever.
Yeah,
he's going in with a YouTube star.
Well, I mean, one, I guess, because it's not an official fight. So even if he does lose, which I don't think he will, but who knows? I'm not.
Damn, Conor McGregor wasn't an official fight. It don't matter.
So I'm saying maybe he might just do it just cause for the fuck of it.
Yeah, you can't be this bored.
Or maybe he's just bored. I mean,
you can't be that bored with that much money. It's no way in fucking hell I'll be that bored with that much money.
I mean, after a certain level of money, you have enough money. You've done everything you're gonna do. So
you create something else to do and not be bored with that.
Oh well, that's also.
There's no fucking way in hell.
Nigga want to fight Logan Paul? Let him do it. He better. The only thing is like, he better knock the nigga out though. But that's not his style, really.
But
it's more defensive.
It's not the fact. It's the fact that
But he shouldn't be fighting.
Yo, what are we doing now? Like,
know.
What's the point of this? Like, there was a real vendetta with Nate and Jake Paul. So I was like, I got it why they fought. This is just like, what are we doing?
Pay-per-view. Cash grab. No, he's 1,000%.
No, but how much is Floyd getting paid? Because I was saying that he's not getting paid under $100 million to do this shit. There's no way in hell.
Do you think they have that much to give him?
Fam, for Floyd, money, Mayweather to step out of retirement. When he said, when you say I'm retired and fight 2 more times, something wrong.
I mean, boredom. I want to put it on boredom, but he could just be broke.
Are they fighting on Thriller?
Nah, it's
Thriller.
Oh, it's not on Thriller.
Nah, it's on some. It's the some shit I saw was fine.
Oh,
if it's something else, then.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, I thought it was on. I thought it was on Triller. I was like, oh, Triller might not have that kind of money. They got money, I'm sure. Maybe not giving a nigga 100 million type. But if it's some other place, then they might have. Then you might be right. They might have the money to give him, depending on where it's from. Hey, fuck it. As long as he knocked the nigga out.
It's gonna be worldwide on pay-per-view fan meal boxing. Fan meal
that is.
Boxing. Whatever.
Does not deserve to get in the ring with fucking Floyd Mayweather.
And my internet trash in this room too. That's why I hate this shit. I hate this fucking shit.
Yeah, it is. Should be cutting out mad times.
I know. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'd rather have it cut out than we fucking get corona, nigga. So it's okay.
I mean, yeah.
It's okay.
Record the shit in my anus.
They'll be
stick the cord up your ass. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yo, if that shit was just in like smack dab in the middle of Connecticut, that'd be hilarious.
Like right in the middle of it.
It was like right in the middle between like Hartford and like something.
Split between two.
I got my heart and I got my anus right there. Okay, but Mandalorian. What else happened? What you say?
None. Mandalorian.
Okay. Yeah, what else happened on Mandalorian, man?
So Stormtroopers come, Boba Fett beat the shit out of them niggas.
Yeah. Then he was going to the ship the whole time. He was like, "Oh, shit, right there. All right."
Yeah, so he goes to the ship. Yeah, get his armor, come out, shoot the shit out of niggas.
Yeah.
They blow up the Razor Crest from space and
one shot.
Yeah. Blew that nigga whole house up.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga hit that shit from the other side of the court. That nigga,
he hit him with the Night King. Got a fucking Game of Thrones fucking spirit yeet.
That nigga mom get him and said, "Did we destroy the Razor Crest?" She was like, "Single hit." Shit, my girl.
So then they send down the dark stormtroopers.
She was
deep. They snatch up Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And they abscond with that nigga.
Grogu.
Whatever.
Nigga has a name now.
Nah, fuck that. It's Baby Yoda. So they abscond with that nigga to his ship and then they bounce. And then so basically that's what happens. The episode ends with Moff Gideon kind of like putting him in shock, putting Baby Yoda in shock. Was like, "Oh, we about to use all your blood to make fucking Palpatine clones or whatever the fuck we're gonna do." And then the Mandalorian was like, Boba Fett was like, "Oh, well, we made a deal to help you protect the kid, but he's like, the kid's gone." He's like, "Nah, but that's not the deal. So we're gonna help you get him back." So basically, they're about to do a Suicide Squad. So he ends the episode. He goes to visit Cara Dune because she's like a officer now because he's looking for
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr's character. Because
he's looking for Bill Burr.
I mean, he wasn't playing Bill Burr. He wasn't really a character. He was just.
I need an angry redheaded fuck.
He's the first canonical Star Wars character with a Boston accent. So, like, usually like British and shit, but now they got Boston accents in space now. So I think she's probably gonna help him too, because at the end he's like, "Oh, they got the kid," and she made this look. So I think she might go with him because she's like, she's a cop now. She's like, I gotta follow these rules.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but basically they're gonna. I'm guessing next episode they're gonna just break him out, and then probably put together the rest of their team, which is whoever they can find. And then I think after And then the next episode after that, which is the last episode of the season, they're probably gonna go after Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Yeah. I was seeing some tweets or something where they're saying like the last 2 episodes of the season are like the best shit ever.
I'm guessing better than the last movie.
Last like 3 movies, nigga.
Oh shit! But
Mandalorian been better than like the last 3 movies right now.
Hell yeah!
Like they've been carrying Star Wars.
So what they're talking about with Grogu, well, what they show with Grogu towards the end of the episode is that his powers are getting stronger. Yeah. So before he was only able to take like a little metal ball out the Mandalorian head. Now he throwing stormtroopers around the set.
Yeah, he was like swinging
them, but it's the only thing that he gets sleepy when he does it.
Yeah.
Do we think Grogu becomes part of the Empire?
I don't know what the fuck happens.
No.
I don't know. He like the way Moff Gideon was talking to him. It was like I know he's about to drain his blood and shit, but it was more like he was like grooming him or like a princess type shit. Like the way he was kind of looking at him. Then he showed him the sword. It was like, you can't play with this yet. So
I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying too. I think what they're gonna do is use this to tie into like the Palpatine clone stuff to make that make more sense. I think gonna use that to sort of tie. That's how I saw somebody talking about it. I was like, that makes sense to me. Because they're saying maybe they could have Luke show up. I don't know if Luke's gonna ever show up, but that'd be cool. Yeah. But I think they're gonna use that to tie some loose ends from one movie to the next. I think this is like what they're gonna use.
Okay.
Or maybe the Snoke shit. Anything, something like that. Like, because where the fuck Snoke coming from? He was like some creature that Palpatine made or whatever, right? There was like a bunch of Snoke. So maybe they'll feed into that somehow, using his Force blood to make Force powered weird dude.
How long have Dark Troopers been a thing?
Since Rogue One was the first time I seen it.
Okay.
The Rogue One movie.
I think they were in one book somewhere or another, right? But then I think once they, exploded everything, I think that movie is probably where they first showed up in, right?
Are the Dark Troopers meant for like battle as well?
Yeah.
I expect them to shoot some shit up, but they just snatch the cannon and bounce.
Yeah, I think they're saving that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saving that for when they storm the cruiser or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I think he's definitely gonna fucking fight them niggas because he don't like droids, nigga. So you gotta confront his fear of droids and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. I don't know. It's a lot going on now. Ooh.
You said what?
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's too much going on, but I'm liking this shit. And then I can't stand the part of the internet that like y'all wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning or y'all watch the shit at midnight and spoil it for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I gotta chill.
I gotta let you niggas know.
Nah, just give everybody a day. Like y'all was talking about it in the Discord, like the morning it dropped. I was like, I'm at work, dog. I gotta get up.
But I don't think they dropped any spoilers in the Discord. They're usually pretty decent about not putting spoilers.
That's not too. It was like, yo, stop.
Just stop.
Shit on Twitter, y'all just be letting it go. Like I saw maybe 4 tweets on the 3 Ninjas Twitter, like the day the Mandalorian came out with his name. I saw like 3 people say Grogu. I'm like, the fuck does that mean? I'm like, you niggas, y'all can't hold water. I'm like, ew.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. If I know now, everybody gotta know, nigga.
Fucking hate humans. See.
Well, I guess it's a good thing it's a global pandemic then.
Yeah, man. Hope it take y'all fucking spoiler niggas out.
Nigga.
That's fucked up.
Well, what people are more mad at is fucking Screen Rant and shit.
What's Screen Rant do?
Oh, they be spoiling shit like the day of. Like it should be like Friday in the afternoon.
Don't they tell you before you click on the link?
Nah, they just. Oh, Baby Yoda got a name, Grogu. What's Boba gonna do? Like, God damn it.
Everybody want to be first, man.
Shit
is garbage.
Yeah.
All right, so topic time. So let's talk more about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian prequel reportedly casting for Star Wars Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
So it's not enough that they got 2 hit seasons. They're gonna make a prequel for this shit after it's over.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where it's still a gap because this is 5 years after the movie, so I guess they're trying to fill in all the loose ends in the time. So it makes sense. I get it, but I don't think it's gonna be called The Mandalorian though. It might be called something else.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it too early to kind of guess what the prequel might be about?
Yeah,
when I was reading something, they're talking maybe it could be about Boba Fett.
Okay.
And his time on Tatooine, like what he's doing in between then and now after he like loses the armor. But I guess they could go anywhere really. They got a bunch. They got Ahsoka. They could do shit with her and shit. They got mad characters they can go with if they really want to do shit like that. Who knows?
That's
The
dope.
Mandalorian. They said they had like what was it? 1 billion minutes?
Oh, watch time.
Yeah, they got 1 billion minutes of watch time.
On the stream.
That's a lot, dude.
It's popular as fuck, my nigga.
This nigga is Star Wars. What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know if the Rise of Skywalker got 1 billion minutes on watch time, nigga.
It's good Star Wars.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
So when you got good and Star Wars, nigga, I'm in. I don't even watch Star Wars like that.
Yeah.
Word, same.
Let's see. Disney Plus may be combined with Hulu.
Makes sense.
So are we talking about like a partnership or Disney trying to buy Hulu?
No, they already own it.
They have ownership already. They already own it. I think what they're talking about is that they might
Combine
I'm guessing they're gonna combine it and just make it one.
You see how
one app?
Yeah, you remember how
Yeah.
HBO Now and that Disney Universe shit was separate, but DC Universe.
DC, okay.
Yeah, they're just gonna combine the shit together.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing if you have Hulu, you'll get everything Disney Plus has, and if you have Disney Plus, you'll get everything that Hulu has. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
However that works, I'm guessing that's what they're gonna try to do.
Isn't that counterproductive?
No.
Not if you own it,
really?
nigga.
Would you just cancel one?
No.
That's
Nah, because one is people still watch Hulu. It's not like DC Universe app. It's not.
So
like
they're gonna
that.
combine certain things, not just like the whole.
No, they talk about the whole thing.
That is a good point. Because then why would they have two?
They're gonna
If
combine
doing
it.
the same thing.
That's what
That's
I heard.
But why would they have two separate things if they're both doing the same thing? That's a good point.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. They're gonna combine it because Disney Plus has like 70 million subscribers and Hulu has like 35 million. So I guess
they're gonna
wait. Disney Plus got more than Hulu?
Yeah. Yeah, in the first year.
What?
First year.
It's
Disney.
It's Disney.
It's Disney.
But how many niggas canceled their shit when they saw that there wasn't nothing new coming to Disney?
I don't know.
Not as many people as you think. Just because you did it. Just because
I still got my shit.
Okay, then no one did.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas just holding on to hope, my nigga.
Nah, but that's what niggas do when like they favorite show leaves something or like they ain't got no use for something. They just cancel the shit. So it's like I expect subscribers like that's like with Power. Like people had stars because of Power, but like nothing else. And then once Power left, they was like, I'm canceling this shit.
I mean, that's a little.
Yeah, it is Disney.
It's different. It's that whole catalog.
Okay.
Even though they don't got no new shit, they do got everything that's fucking Disney on there. So you can still.
They don't got Power.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
50 Cent. Walt Disney.
See 50 drawing the little Mickey Mouse ears like they used to do on the Disney Channel.
Yeah. It's the kid 50 Cent. You're not watching Disney.
Watching Disney Plus, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Speaking of Disney, DuckTales showrunners confirmed season 3 will be the last.
Womp womp.
I'm fine with it. You got Darkwing Duck coming.
Is that why they're canceling it? Is that what it is?
No.
I don't know. Maybe it was a way to, springboard Darkwing Duck. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know. It might make sense because them niggas was his nephews. Was they supposed to be with him like the entire time? Like where their parents said, maybe they went back home.
Wasn't their mom like trapped on some stranded island or some shit or something? I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the new shit. So
I don't know. I gotta watch that shit from the tip.
Yeah, I never watched it, so I have no idea.
No, but that's sad though. I don't want DuckTales to just be over just like that. If the ratings is low, then I mean that's kind of on y'all. Maybe. But if y'all trying to cancel this shit to make room for something else or put your attention on something else, then I don't think that's the brightest of ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's not that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hellraiser movie rights return to franchise creator Clive Barker. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. Get your shit back. Get your masters back, white man.
Does that mean we're gonna get a movie soon? You think?
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
I say no.
No.
Unless you do if it's not a reboot and it's actually scary, then sure.
Mm.
But if it's just like, for hell's sake, I'm gonna just do it because I got it back, then no.
Mm.
Blood of Zeus renewed for season 2 at Netflix. I gotta watch that shit.
You ain't see it yet?
I don't have Netflix.
Nigga, everybody don't got Rona. I don't got time, nigga.
That shit.
I don't got time to sit home and watch it.
How long is the episode? The episode's like 30 minutes.
We've had this conversation about a million different things where it's like, yo, if you just watch an episode a day, you could do it.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I don't know that. I'm like, all right, it's not that.
I sound like that. You sound like a monster.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
What's your date? Nah, it makes mad sense, but I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
It's like when I get home from work, I want to enjoy what I want to enjoy, like some shit that's proven.
Yeah.
I don't want to like be introspective on some shit that like, man, motherfuckers waste like an hour of my time watching this shit. Now I gotta go to sleep and go to work again.
That shit good though.
All right, that's fair.
That shit
That's
good
fair.
though. Ain't no bullshit.
I'm gonna check it out sooner or later.
I have no idea why that was so funny to me. It was hilarious.
What we got? Tennis champion Naomi Osaka is getting her own manga series in Japan.
That's dope.
So shout out to her. Half. Is she
Black.
half?
No, she's
not Jamaican or half.
Was it Trinidadian?
It was some. Damn, we should look this up.
It's Caribbean. I think it's
might look it up because my shit gonna go out if I try.
What's Naomi?
Osaka? Yeah,
Osaka?
Naomi. No, Naomi Osaka. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know she's half Japanese. Like her, like one of her parents. It's not some diluted shit. Like she's half.
Yeah.
So she's getting her own mega in Japan. That's kind of dope, actually.
Mm.
Shout out to her. So shout out to China for actually acknowledging her and actually like, you know what, we gonna do this. Japan for actually doing that. But that's kind of dope though.
Haitian?
Haitian? Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Haitian.
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 Japanese.
Yeah, her father's her father's Haitian and her mom is Japanese.
Okay, dope.
Say passe.
And soccer. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Nope. Whatever it is.
Nope. Nah.
No.
But yeah, that's dope though. Shout out to Naomi.
Word.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any tennis animes or tennis mangas.
Oh, I'm sure
there has to be, but I'm sure there is. But I've never heard of it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. I know for a fact it exists.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, there's already one for volleyball, basketball, and what boxing?
Sure, yeah, boxing. I'm sure there's one for golf. I'm sure there's one for fucking. There's for
that shit is trash.
They can make anything exciting.
Yeah, I mean they got slice of life animes where niggas just going to work and school and every day and just having life.
Mad, like epic.
Yeah. So I'm sure they got one for tennis.
I mean, Japan gonna get me over there one way or another. These niggas just got everything.
Facts.
Let's see. In the movie realm, Metal Gear Solid movie to star Oscar Isaac as Solid Snake.
Yes. Solid as Snake.
This nigga is busy.
Yeah.
On period. Like, this nigga is everywhere.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get me my checks, nigga.
I'm gonna give me my check at 5'7". Look at me.
Is he really 5'7"?
I don't know. Ain't he like really short?
Yeah, he looks
I don't know if he's really short, but I'm sure.
Because I think when he was shooting Doom, they did the same thing that they did to Chadwick Boseman, where they put him on like boxes and shit.
Damn.
Did they really?
To make him seem like taller than his opposition, or like just to be like strong and sturdy and stout in a scene.
Damn.
He ain't that short.
How tall is he?
5'9".
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not that short. I mean, it's short. It's shorter.
Yeah,
but it's not that short. Actually, is it average?
Nah, 6 feet. Well, like 5'11" or 5. It's something.
5'10". 5'10", I think is average.
I don't know. Man, a lot of that average is for white people. Niggas is that ain't for us. Niggas always want to put some averages up, nigga. That's your white ass. Me, I'm chilling over here.
I hate this nigga so much. Also,
this edible kicked in. I'm cooling right now. I am nice. But Oscar Isaac, how you feel?
I'm with it. I like Oscar Isaac as an actor. I think he's a good actor.
Don't want to fuck the movie up.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about everything else besides him.
Yeah.
Like it's
not gonna be his fault the movie fucks up.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm not really worried about him. It's just everything else is my concern.
I mean, we've had this conversation before. How many video game turn movies are actually good? It's not that many still.
We got like 3.
But
So we got like 3 maybe.
I mean, this movie's been talked about for at least 6-7 years. So hopefully y'all got some type of script and y'all fine tune that bitch to the T.
Shit.
So
I mean, the only thing is just like
I shouldn't even say that.
What?
I was gonna say shit. You got the game, but sometimes they just say fuck that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's that, but then also the issue with Metal Gear is that shit is like batshit insane. Like,
well, now I'm talking about the beginning of it wasn't.
Yeah, the beginning of it wasn't.
Yeah, just some of that shit is insane.
Over the course of time, it's like,
yeah, Kojima is crazy.
So what's going on here?
So they might want to make like a regular
at Psycho Mantis.
I mean, that would be cool if he was still alive,
Jim Carrey, yeah, Psycho Mantis.
No, he gotta be Hal Emmert.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of somebody put like Michael Cera. It's like
at Psycho Mantis?
Yeah, I think it was Psycho Mantis. I think that's in that picture.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a fake. I don't think they were being serious. I think it was like a joke casting thing. So that was funny.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that either. I gotta
He's gonna wish death on him.
Nah, I was gonna say something about we need to talk about these like effeminate characters that they've been having in video games that are men, but that's another conversation. Like, because when I think of Psycho Mantis, I think of Valdo from Soul Calibur, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck was the point of this? like, what was the point of this character? Like Vega, shit like that. I'm like,
Vega's a little different.
No, Vega was different, but it was like he was a really like pretty boy, like
he's just like a pretty boy nigga.
That just like these effeminate characters that you put in. Like I said, we're gonna have another day.
I don't even know if Voldo's effeminate. He was just weird, nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I think of Psycho Mantis as. Like,
just weird.
Niggas same family. Psycho and Valdo.
He had ball gag in his mouth and was rolling around.
Ew, what?
That's what he had. You never
have you never seen Valdo from Soul Calibur?
I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, it's a nigga with the little the fist. With
I know.
He'd roll around and be all weird and he was mean into like what's that when you type people
BDSM?
Up? Yeah, he was mean into that shit.
Yeah.
Was he not doing that perfect? Never mind.
Nah. Ew.
But Oscar Isaac be cool.
Okay.
Oscar Isaac be cool, all right?
Yeah, we
Tyrese Gibson reveals he and The Rock have made up.
We're enemy, Toby saying, X. Side effects.
Yo, I'm telling you, him and Hip Hop Gamer give me the best laughs. Yo.
I really wish this show didn't give a fuck and just did that on purpose. If that shit was in the intro, I'm like, oh, they don't give a fuck.
Nah, but the fact that it was like perfect and they like dropped the beat out and the shit was in the background still, like it was real.
Yeah,
Like I've seen people try to recreate it and it's never good.
Yeah.
But it was like on pitch. It was like within the beat. It was in that pocket. And then after she was like, he was still crying. Oh god.
Oh shit!
Yo, nothing has brought me more joy this year than that.
Yo, we ain't no
that was the funniest shit I've seen all year. So Tyrese, and The Rock made up. Do we give a fuck?
No,
I don't care.
He had to make up with a nigga because The Rock was gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
No, because Tyrese want to get back in the Fast and Furious franchise, so he's like, I'm not gonna beef with that nigga if we can't be on set together.
But they don't do movies together anymore. So that doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because Rock and Vin Diesel don't like each other. That's why he got a spinoff.
Man, yo, Mark, make it with Dwayne.
Yo, he don't need that nigga.
He don't at all.
Yeah.
Yo, some funny shit about Tyrese show. So
that he wants his baby.
Yo, the fact that I've been laughing at Tyrese all week and I just not know what the fuck he gonna do is hilarious to me. So it was Jay-Z birthday on December 4th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Clubhouse had this whole big Jay-Z appreciation room.
Mm-hmm.
And for the people that's not in Clubhouse, like Clubhouse has like a list of moderators, like people that can speak, and the people that are on that stage, they call it, like they can bring up certain people out the audience to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody brought up Tyrese in a Jay-Z appreciation day. And we had no clue what the fuck was going to happen when they let Tyrese speak. And Tyrese ended up bringing Dame Dash to the conversation.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
And we was like, yo, out of everybody that's in it, like, it was like DJ Clue, Just Blaze, like Lenny S, Guru, like Clark Kent, like all these people that had worked with Jay-Z and that could get Dame Dash on the phone, like, I thought pretty easily. It took Black Tie to bring Dame Dash on the phone. I was like, yo, you know what? I was kind of scared when he started talking. I didn't know what was going to happen. But the nigga brought up Dame Dash. I was like, that's pretty dope.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was cool. Niggas is... The thing with him and Dame Dash, he's come to the conclusion that, like, yo, niggas is old. We made a lot of money together. There's no hard feelings. We just don't vibe. I'm not opposed to, chopping it up and kind of squashing it with Jay, but it's just like it got to be mutual. But everybody was just in there, talking their shit, giving their stories, telling us how songs came about, who's supposed to be on what, why this happened, where's Emil and shit like that.
Where is she?
Nobody knows.
I forgot about her until you just said that.
The crazy thing is, Just Blaze said she sent me a DM on Instagram and I never checked it. And I checked it a year later, the account had been deactivated, so now nobody knows where the fuck she is. Did y'all hear me?
Fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard
you.
I heard the gist of it.
Okay, cool.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, it was a good time. But what the fuck was we talking about?
I don't know, nigga.
Pretty sure that someone might have recorded that whole conversation, so we'll see if that comes out. But Tyrese and The Rock, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. It's good. I think
good for them.
It was dumb that they was beefing. Well, Tyrese was beefing in the first place. I swear that thing was like all one sided. I don't think The Rock gave a fuck at all. Yeah. So, but yeah, they made up. So good for them.
Yep.
Okay. Elliot Page, star of Juno and X-Men, announces he is transgender.
Good for him.
So, he was in what's the shit on Netflix?
Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy. So the star of that recently came out and said that he was transgender. And honestly, not surprised.
Yeah.
Didn't shock me at all.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, makes a lot of sense, even though you was pregnant at one point. Kind of weird now, but I get it. Like it never really like her mannerism, just how she came off was like
in Junos.
Cool.
Oh, in the movie, it wasn't pregnant in real life.
Yeah.
It's called acting, dog. Actor.
Yeah. Actor. But yeah, it makes sense. Congrats to him. Let's see. Oh damn, we should say this for last, kind of. All Warner Brothers 2021 movies will be released to HBO Max same day as the theaters.
Well, that sucks.
So,
well, no.
Theaters, yes.
Yeah, for theaters, yes, but for us, no.
Like we could actually put a date to the beginning of the end, like when it started.
Yeah.
Like this is
so
it.
Like yeah, I thought so. Like I'm not one of the people who thought movie theaters was gonna die like super soon. I thought they had at least another good 20 to 30 years.
Well, this is speeding it up.
But now they got like another week. Like
another week.
I mean, they got a couple. I mean, like 2 or 3. Cause it depends on how successful this is for WB, right? And if this works out really well for them, there's really no incentive for them to put movies in the theaters anymore.
They put a time limit.
Not actually. Is there a time limit?
Yeah, they put a time limit. They put a month, which is a lot anyway.
Yeah, that's what oh yeah,
they put a month.
And that's a movie.
I need a day to boot.
Run
like
window.
Right? Shit, trap it out the bed.
I need one day to boot like this, and I'm good.
I mean, that's enough. A movies makes the majority of their money like the first week, so it's like.
So a list of movies that are coming. It's
was it Dune?
Whole slate.
So we got The Little Things, Tom and Jerry, The Many States of Newark, Reminiscence, Godzilla versus Kong, The Conjuring, In the Heights, Space Jam, Suicide Squad, Dune, King Richard, Matrix 4, and then we don't know when these movies are coming out, but we got Mortal Kombat, Judas and the Black Messiah, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Cry Macho, and something else. So I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
It's not looking
what it
good.
is. I mean, what you want me to do?
Yeah, I don't know. As a person who actually likes
your ass on your couch and watch the show.
that's what, As a person who likes going to movies, it sucks because I do like the movie going experience, even though I know it is now like it doesn't financially. It just don't make not even that. It just don't make sense financially. It's like if you have a family of 4, you're spending like $100 just to go to the movies, and it financially don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like if you go buy tickets and food for you're spending mad money. So it's like, why would I do that when I could just do it from the comfort of my house? Like,
I don't feel as if movie theaters are gonna be dead. Like it'll probably go away for a minute, but when things get back to normal, niggas gonna want to go to the movies. I don't give a fuck what you do.
True.
It's just, with the rule being broken, the shit what they were saying that studios can now own movie theaters, that's what's gonna end up happening. Theaters gonna end up owning movie theaters, and what's it gonna be?
What I think is that these theaters are fucking out of here because the age we live in now, it's like we love convenience. So I don't have to do anything or go anywhere. All I have to do is turn on the streaming app and pick, and then watch it on my couch in my bed. Yep. Ain't nobody, you're drunk. I get my own liquor, my own food. I ain't got to sneak nothing in.
Order a pizza.
Yeah. It's gonna be niggas. It's gonna be niggas our age and that's in our generation that's gonna go to movies. It's gonna be like an attraction type of thing. It's not even gonna be nothing that's like a thing that we do every month. It's just gonna be like, oh, remember we ain't been in the movies in like 6 months? Let's just go for old time's sake. They still around. I know they got like 2 of them here.
2 of them.
So it's gonna be a thing of the past soon because we just love convenience.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna turn into an experience like going to see like a play on Broadway type of thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be that.
That's why I think it's gonna turn into something similar. Maybe not 100%.
Yeah, maybe not 100% that, but it's just like that time is over with.
Like you're gonna spend a decent amount of money. That's why you're gonna have all these like luxury. The chairs recline and they bring you food and you can drink like shit like that. Where it's like the purchase in price now makes a little bit more sense because you're getting more with it.
Especially if we getting back to normal sometime soon, people ain't got no money. So it's
I know.
Ain't nobody going to the movies to spend fucking $11 on a medium popcorn.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing that, dog.
That's how much a small cost, nigga.
Damn.
They be killing you. It'd be $5. It's $5 for like a bag of M&Ms that I could get at CVS for like $3.
Yeah, for real.
It's just crazy.
I don't know. Let's see. AMC is against Warner Brothers HBO 2021 movie streaming plan, though.
course they are.
No shit.
So fuck them. But we didn't ask you.
Yeah. So in the article, the guy was saying, when it was just Wonder Woman, he was like, all right, cool, whatever. Obviously times are crazy right now, so that one was like, they was like, cool with, like, all right. But when they saw, it was like, they're gonna release the whole slate like that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, now it's crazy. Like, it was one movie, like a one time, just because we gotta do this type of thing right now because of pandemic type of shit. Now it's like, oh, so y'all just gonna do this all year?
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck us
Yeah.
up.
Take the money. Shit.
Sorry.
I'm still waiting to watch fucking 007.
Is that a Warner Brothers movie or not?
No, it's not. But
Universal,
you know
right?
they're gonna follow suit.
That's the
Shit
thing.
works.
Yeah, so they start with them. If it's successful, it works. Everybody's gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Disney has their own shit. I don't know. That's the only thing. I don't know if Universal has their own streaming app. So that's the only where
I don't
things
think
get
so.
Nah.
particular about centralizing a place where you can find that studio's movies. But I'm sure they'll figure something out for that.
Big bank tank, little bank. Fuck you, AMC.
I guess
Shit don't
so.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. In gaming news, PS5 users banned for selling PS Plus collection access.
Yep.
That's what your ass get.
I think that's a little strict.
Banned?
Yeah, if I want to sell my
Give
shit,
away
why
free
can't
shit
Yeah, you stop giving away.
because I believe yeah, but they don't own it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing where you use it, and I guess they're getting like a bunch of free games or some shit like that, right?
I mean, but when you sign
Not
up, do you
free,
get that like
but-
users licensing shit?
I'm sure.
I
So
hate that.
that's probably somewhere in there was like that shit that you didn't read and just hit accept.
See,
Yeah,
this is
I
why I,
mean,
don't like
everything.
digital.
Like, no, you can't resell this shit. You know that, right?
This is why I don't like digital shit. You really don't own it.
That's what I'm telling you. Digital is not the way to go. You don't own none of this. Like, yo, if they decide to take all your music, you don't own none of that shit.
Yeah, that shit is inevitable
know.
though. That's the thing that's fucked up about it.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling y'all I want my game in my hand. I don't want this digital shit.
Yeah.
You can do any because you can do anything with a nigga the wrong 0 or 1. You can fuck somebody whole shit up.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't know. That whole digital
Um,
thing is kind of weird to me, and I know why. Eventually, the CDs is gonna be going with it because you got these games that has these. You know, they need these fast hard drives just to work. It's getting to a point where the CDs can't keep up. So eventually, that's just gonna be out of sight, out of mind.
Obsolete.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
obsolete as fuck.
They don't need to get rid of the CD. I'm just like they upgraded anything else. Just get something else that's like a CD but better than the actual compact disc CD.
I don't think they're gonna put money in that technology unless they come out with like a little flash disc. Unless they go back to the cartridges again.
Convenience is gonna be the death of y'all. Yo, all this like digital shit. I'm telling you, y'all don't own none of this shit that's digital. Like they can take your shit away just like that. If they wanted to, you don't own this shit.
Also, how much will that cost? That could because maybe they could do that, but then if it adds an extra $400 to your console, like nobody's gonna want to buy it. Like, you know what I mean? So
new technology, new readers.
Really not gonna buy it.
If the shit costs $900, maybe not. I don't know.
Buy it. Like, have you seen the prices these scalpers been getting, man? Are we really not gonna buy it because it costs an extra whatever?
Nah, them scalpers.
It depends on what the price is.
Like if that became the normal, we'd be like, yeah, fuck games forever. But we was like, fuck, that hurt. But
PC gaming.
Get it.
PC gaming.
Yeah, at that point, I should just get a PC.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah, but
You paying $1,000 for the shit?
Yeah, like you.
I mean, people do it for phones every year.
That's
But
kind of.
But it's supplemented. That's the thing. You're not paying it. Most people aren't paying it flat out. They're not paying for the phone. Some people do, but no. Most phone companies will like, hey, add an extra $25 or $20 to your phone bill for 3 years, and you just pay the phone off that way. And you can just upgrade every year. Like
consoles is a weird thing. It would have to conform to upgradable parts at that point. It would have to do that.
At that point.
That's gonna come next go round.
And then when you do that, you might as well just get a PC.
That's what I'm saying. Then you had a PC at that point. So
yeah, because when you start having, because I'm telling you, they're gonna start having PCs with like 1 terabyte RAMs, 2 terabyte RAMs and shit. So it's like that shit gonna happen. It's like, what the fuck do you need a console for? Just get a PC.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, at some point, yeah. I think the only reason why consoles will probably stick around is, again, it's that convenience thing, because it's out the box. This thing should work and play your games, and you don't have to do anything. PC, there's more user interaction stuff that you might have to do in order to get things to work the way you need them to work.
Right.
So I think that would probably be the only difference in why. But you know what I mean?
Let's see. eBay condemns PS5 photo scammers. Is taking action against sellers.
Good.
I mean, if you're dumb enough to buy some shit off of eBay and not see it first before you, I mean, that's on you.
Well, it depends on what it looked like. But niggas is crafty on the internet. So
niggas have a box and put like shit, like they'll weigh the PS5. Okay, what the fuck could feel like this weight distribution and all this shit, and then they'll send this shit. I'm like, oh shit, I got a PS5, nigga. That's a fucking a radio. Niggas get a nigga Beats pill. It was like, hey, enjoy your shit.
Take that.
Exactly. Listen to some music. You can't play games on it, but it can play the hell of some songs.
Yeah, but niggas will be scamming, so it's like niggas will find a way to like trick a nigga. So I was like,
yeah, so
it's fine.
Let's see. Xbox Series X scalpers get 100,000 plus orders canceled by retailer after bragging.
Yeah,
good.
You fucking. Nah, I can't look at this shit because my shit gonna lag.
Nah, it's I think it's that same group of, because I guess it's like a group of whatever. It's the same group that had like them 3,500 PlayStations. I think it's some same people.
Yeah,
they was like showing pictures, and
that's
I guess
crazy.
Somehow they figured out where the order came from and they canceled shit. Good, fucking scalping bastards.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Oh man, but let's see. $580 million Super Nintendo World theme park opens in February. So how cold is it in Japan in February? It's not that cold, right?
I don't know.
I have no idea what Japanese weather is like, dog.
I'm about to ask.
I have no idea how it was out there.
Japan in February.
I'm sure it's cold.
I saw a festival. February, like January, is a good time for visiting Japan as the weather is usually sunny and dry and sightseeing spots are not very crowded. Yeah, in fucking February.
Japan.
But not this coming year. Maybe like 2 years.
No, because
yeah. But yeah, y'all, Japan just trying to get motherfuckers to move there.
I mean, basically they got all the cool shit.
They got all the cool shit that I want. The people I like, they're just cool
Live
people.
Gundam.
Yeah, Live Gun. Yeah.
That shit walking. You see that shit walking? He's actually fucking walking.
Japan knows something we don't. Them fucking aliens you see, them niggas know something we don't. But shout out to Japan, shout out to Nintendo. That's fucking nuts. I know that's gonna be a crazy attraction when the world opens back up, or at least Japan
Bobby,
opens back up.
Jamaican Cali about to fuck you up, my nigga.
What?
You still ain't make the nigga edit?
I'm gonna make it.
You've been saying that.
I get in swing thing, man.
All right, this nigga gonna fuck you up, son.
Come on, man. Bobby's sick.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, he's sick this week. What about the whole other year? This nigga respectfully was like, yo, I know it's your birthday and all, my nigga. and enjoy it. But it's been almost a year since I whooped your ass at Pokemon, and so I make my shit.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna come down here from New York and fuck you up, son.
Word.
We'll be like, Stewie, where my money? Where my edit?
Oh man. But yeah, good for Japan, man. Y'all just be Japaning and doing good shit.
Japan.
Developer hasn't finished Cyberpunk 2077 after playing nearly 200 hours. So now they didn't specify if this was just main story or this is main story and side quests and stuff like that. But to say that you haven't finished a game and you're 200 hours in plus, is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
got to be side quests, but I don't know, because they said that they wanted to make this game shorter than Witcher 3.
Right.
Purpose. They said that.
Is it shorter?
Make it. It's supposed. Well, I mean, if I think story like to get through the main story, sure. So like, if you add side quests and shit, maybe not. Who knows? I don't fucking
200 plus hours is nuts.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of hours, my nigga.
I mean, do you see yourself putting that much in the Cyberpunk?
I mean, if it's good,
I do.
I mean, maybe not 200. I don't know. I have ADD, so it depends. But
yeah, I was about to say
maybe not 200. But I mean, I put like 90 in fucking Valhalla, so I don't, you know what I mean? That's like halfway there.
Oh yeah, you good then?
Yeah, you
Is that a week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, caveman. You could do that shit.
Yeah, it just depends. Well, it depends if I enjoy it and it's
Just
fun to
bunker
play.
down and just put hours in that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm with it, especially if that shit gonna cost like what, $70 for the next gen shit. Yeah,
I don't think there's a next gen version yet, is there?
Not yet.
I don't know.
So,
But yeah, that's nuts, nigga.
yeah, crazy.
DC Marvel news: Rosie Perez didn't like ageist jokes in Birds of Prey. Why you ain't change the script before they did the shit?
That's what I'm saying. Didn't you read the script, my nigga?
Yeah, did you read the script?
She didn't like that they called her grandma.
I mean, she old shit.
Even though she ain't that old, but she's old.
I don't know, man.
Okay,
she was around since
come
White
on,
Man
She's
Can't
close to
Jump.
the old, yeah.
No, compared to the
right.
people that she was in the movie with, she's considered like that's just a normal Hollywood like joke. Like if you over
That's what I'm saying.
50, you consider like older grandma some shit.
Yeah.
But we all know Rosie Perez ain't fucking old. She in like her 40s, 50s?
She gotta be like 50 something. Maybe.
Yeah, Rosie. And then you should have said something then. Don't say nothing now just because you know.
To put it
I
in
don't
some-
know. Shout out to Rosie. I will forever love you.
Yep.
Not facts.
Yeah.
These.
Nuts.
No, it wasn't.
I know where he was going. I don't know what's happening right now.
You said D's. I said nuts.
Oh,
In your
yeah.
mouth. Put these nuts in your mouth. That was funny.
That was talking about.
take you to my anus, yeah. Let's go down in my anus.
Oh shit! You know what I want to watch? Fucking Step Brothers. I ain't
Don't
seen that
say
shit in a minute.
Uh-huh.
There's a quartz
Girl,
party up
I
in
wanna
here.
take you to the place I'm from. It's near my anus.
Yeah.
Niggas are sick.
Oh, I'm having a good time, guys.
I believe. I believe you.
Oh man. Black Panther's Letitia Wright is an anti-vax, anti-trans what?
Controversy. They read like me now, nigga. Dead.
No, I tried to say 3 different words while I was saying it.
Damn, nigga.
I was like, control, adversary, controversy. I was like, oh, no, that's not none of it. But yeah, so Letitia Wright, she recently deleted all her social media accounts because of this shit. So this anti-vax, anti-trans thing is, I guess, really something that people came down on. I didn't think it was that big of a deal for her to delete everything, and I didn't think she was gonna get the backlash that she did, but apparently it was too much for her.
Damn.
Yeah. Again, when we was talking about it before, I didn't really watch the video, so I don't know everything that was in there. I did see the somebody clip out the anti-trans thing, and I was like, okay, I can understand why people are upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know how long the video is, so maybe she didn't watch the whole video and she only saw like the anti-vaccine stuff.
Yeah.
And again, I didn't watch the video, but from my small understanding of the anti-vaccine stuff, it was just sort of like, hey, historically they haven't, treated Black people so great in terms of testing things on us. So, I'm like not take this, because as far as I'm aware, it's only about the coronavirus vaccine.
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know if it has to do with any other type of vaccines, and like I've been on here publicly saying that I'm probably not going to take that fucking shit. So I can't judge her on that. Like if it's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't wait on that, but I don't know how the information was presented in that video. So so maybe the video isn't saying it the way that
They're
I'm
just
saying
making everything political at this point.
Yeah,
if you're anti-vax, you're anti-Democrat. So
yeah, but I mean, but I'm not against vaccine.
Shit. Take that shit if you want to. You're gonna be shaking like Joe Budden on Joe Budden podcast. He's like, remember that shit?
Yeah,
I'm talking about if it's mandated, like, yo, you can't, go out of the state, you can't fly on planes unless you have a, something on like your ticket say that you've been vaccinated. Then what y'all gonna do?
I'll be standing.
I mean, if
I'm not taking
if
that
they
shit.
make me take it, then I'll probably but they have to literally it has to be
Cut off
hold
all
you down.
options where it's like, yo, you can't do this.
Yeah, it's got to be some shit like that. Outside of that, I'm not. And again, I'm not against vaccinations. First off, I don't even get the flu shot. I've never had a flu shot. I just don't do flu. That's not a thing. But I've been we have to get vaccinated to go to school here. Like that's like you couldn't go to school unless you were. So I'm not against vaccinations. I'm not
either. But don't make up some shit in the past 8 months and try to put it in me now.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what the long term. We don't know what the long term effects of this thing is, and we're trying to rush it out.
Like y'all did a rush job. Like I'm not taking this first gen shit. Like y'all take shit. Like y'all get y'all guinea pigs and do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I can't be mad at her if that's the stance that the video was saying or something along the lines. But again, I didn't watch the video. So it could have been a whole lot worse, or it could have just been some other shit. And I don't know. I didn't watch the video, so I can't call it on that. But in terms of just like, yeah, I'm not super pumped about trying to take that shit either. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
They try to, anybody that's anti-vax, they try to, like, they make it sound racist or something. Like, they make it sound just horrible.
Anti-democrat.
Oh, you don't think vaccine? Like, it's not the same as racism and no shit like that. Like, well, it sounds crazy.
Well, because if you remove it from the coronavirus, there's been a whole wave of people who are anti-vax and they're not vaccinating their kids. And that's why like the measles or whatever the fuck has come. So there's people who are just blatantly being stupid and not vaccinating their kids, and diseases that we eradicated are coming back because of that. So I understand why people have such a visceral
the measles
have a visceral reaction when someone's saying like the anti-vaccinated and stuff. But I separate that from the coronavirus stuff. So like if it's specifically about coronavirus, that's one thing. But if you're talking about just like we shouldn't get vaccinations, nigga.
Yeah, but just don't give me the fucking rush one.
Yeah, that's what I'm
give
saying.
Me one they tested over 100 years plus. Like don't give me shit y'all made. Just like we just found out about it this year. Then y'all want to give it to me this year? No, I'm good.
Exactly. Yeah,
something ain't right.
Like a year to make that shit? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, a year to make a vaccination to cure people of things. Nah. Y'all niggas ain't got AIDS down here. You call Corona. Just like off rip.
I mean, Magic don't got HIV no more, so I don't know what you're talking about, though.
Yo, Magic got money. AIDS don't exist when you got money. Apparently.
Allegedly.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
And let's see. Last but not least, Daredevil, the character rights have reverted back to Marvel Studios.
Word.
So, what do we anticipate? What do we think? What do we predict?
I don't know.
What I don't know. What I want is for them to bring the show back.
Okay. Do they bring back the show and all the characters, or just that show? I mean, just like they don't bring back whatchamacallits.
I mean, we start with that, and then we
start with that.
we could talk about some of it because some of them other shows.
Iron Fist.
Well, no, but it's fucked up. Towards the end of Iron Fist season 2, it was starting to. I think it started to get better.
I don't like the dude, man.
Yeah, I do think they misstepped personally. I don't know. Maybe
he needs to actually be Asian.
No,
I mean the character was Asian in the comic books.
I'm just saying they should make him Asian.
I mean, it could have.
You got Shang-Chi for that.
I mean, they could have made him Asian.
You got more than one.
That's what I'm saying. They could have made him Asian. There's enough white superheroes. They could have made him Asian, but I don't know if that's more racist or less racist. But I guess probably less. I don't know.
And if you do, then if you don't.
Yeah. But yeah, I want them to bring that show back because it was really good, and it deserves to come back. And if that comes back, maybe we get Punisher because I like Punisher too.
Mm-hmm.
But what will they do? I don't know. But see, we're in a different world now. We have Disney Plus.
Yeah,
and they actually have shows that are connected to the movie universe. So that's where things get a little hazy because even though the Netflix shows were technically in the same universe, they never really connected or they didn't like really interact with anything in the movies. So now that we are in a world where we can do TV shows that interact with the movies, I don't know how that changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bobby, what you think?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. Because then it's I think this kind of has something to do with the Disney Hulu merger. Because I'm just assuming they're gonna just join the apps together and just make one big thing. So if they're gonna do that, I don't know how they feel about having rated R content. But then that's up to how they do Deadpool.
Mm.
So if Deadpool ends up being this PG-13, like kind of watered down shit, then we know what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be something else.
Okay.
So no Punisher, if that happens.
No.
Can't have Punisher. I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. We'll see. So 2021 is gonna hopefully be a good year for Disney Plus. Something drops in January or February. WandaVision, like the 21st or something like that.
15th, I think.
Something in January.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 15th. But...
So time of the year they're coming out with something that's finally done. We can put it out. We can show y'all. Cool.
Yep.
I think that's it. Anything else happened? Logan Paul was the only thing. You said what?
Yeah, was January 15th is when it's supposed to come out.
Okay.
WandaVision. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Logan Paul, that's in there now, and what else? That's it.
Yes.
My anus.
My anus in there.
Yeah.
Take you to a place I'm from. So picks, man. Who we got?
Picks. Oh, my pick is gonna be Euphoria. The Christmas special episode came out for Rue. That shit was fucking amazing to me. That shit was like an hour. It was like a bottle episode. It was like they were just in a diner the whole time, but the dialogue was fucking amazing, and like some of the shit they were saying was like, I was like, yeah, nah.
When's that show coming back?
No idea.
Nope, no clue.
But yeah, so check it out.
I think I'm gonna watch that now.
I mean, check it out if you watched the actual show. If you haven't watched the show, then maybe you should finish the show first.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because it's after.
It's after the events. Yeah. Well,
okay. Yeah, got you. All right. Yeah.
They don't know who, but you know.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yeah.
Stuff happens. And
stuff
finish
happens.
the show first. Then watch
things happens to high school drug addicts. Okay, cool. So, Bobby, man.
Yeah.
What's your pick?
Let me see. I finished watching Star Wars Rebels. I didn't like it at first because it was kind of going like a little slow, but then first season they just started picking up. And it's kind of short. I like short series. The first season is like 15 episodes. The second and the third is like 22 episodes, and the last one's like 15. So I was watching that, and yeah, like you watch that shit, you understand what Ahsoka was doing. But it is something that happens that I don't like. I don't know if I should say it or not, but it's kind of time travel. But yeah, that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, something like that happens, and I kind of don't like when anything does that because now
it's open to like.
Yeah, it's open to wild shit happening. But yeah.
Did y'all hear about that dumb shit in Ahsoka that Star Wars fans was mad about?
What?
Where there was like the things that are attached to her head. They should be longer because she's older.
Yeah, they should, but I mean. Yeah,
there was like a whole backlash because it was like, according to time, those things should be kind of long. I was like, all the flipping and movement she was doing, I think they actually fit the suit.
Yeah,
and everything.
Yeah, because they're not real. I feel like they don't give a fuck. I feel like if they made them longer, it would probably look way fun, like way worse, and it probably would look super fake. I mean, that's really about it. Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds.
I just think of South Park when niggas start complaining.
Yo, they gotta make a well actually episode.
Well, actually. Well, actually. You gotta have a shirt with a nigga just like, well, actually. Yo, we doing some
you gotta do the finger.
Well, actually.
Pocket protector, all that.
Pocket protector.
And my pick is a Netflix show. They're doing a season 2 soon. It's called Song Exploded.
Exploded.
Yeah, where they break down like the song from beginning to end, where you were when you recorded it, the strings, the story behind this lyric and all that shit.
Oh, that sounds dope.
I saw 3 so far. There's one with Alicia Keys. There's one with Lin-Manuel. What's his name? I forgot. The nigga that did Hamilton.
Lin-Manuel something.
Yeah. He broke down a song that was in Hamilton, and I think the next is the guys that made Losing My Religion. Who's that?
Kirk Franklin?
REM. No, REM.
Kirk
It's REM.
Kirk Franklin had an album called "Losing My Religion."
Talk about the song.
I don't know.
It's me in the corner.
REM.
Well, people say, I don't know. It could have been
REM. Okay, cool.
REM.
So the next one is them.
Is that the thing where they had Alicia Keys doing "Falling" and she talking about doing all the stacking and all that shit? And
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't that. Because
wasn't
the song
that
she's doing is something else. I don't know if she has more than one episode. I don't know what that was actually.
Because I saw that on Twitter or something where she was like,
But yeah, this is called "Song Exploded." So they just blow up the song and tell you how it was made and why this is here and what the feeling was and all that cool shit.
only it had Netflix, I'd probably watch it.
I mean, ask Bobby to stream it. Or give you a password or something. I don't know.
I would if multiple niggas wasn't already on my shit.
Yeah.
That
should be worse. Yeah. It's like 80 of y'all.
Yeah.
Folks watching my shit.
Fuck. I ain't got $60.
Watching all these Korean movies.
This damn
No,
anime.
Bobby, some of us don't have $16, Bobby. No.
Yes, you do.
Fuck.
Stop eating. Like a day.
How dare you?
I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying. Stop eating takeout for like dinner. You right?
Oh, damn! The show is over.
My bad, man. I love you.
I don't know if we coming back 2021.
I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying.
Bitch. You got $16, bitch. Ooh, that was funny. That nigga looked you in your soul. Stop eating. Hey, stop eating.
Yeah, you high as fuck, nigga. Your eyes are down.
Yeah, you high as shit, my nigga. Is that the same edible made by the same person that almost killed you?
No.
Oh, I did that Peter Rivers laugh.
Yo,
That's a funny laugh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh shit.
that's fucked up. How it came for you, though.
I know, right?
What? I didn't mean to stop eating completely.
We know, but it just sounded crazy.
Just for dinner. just one takeout. Skip one Grubhub. And that's it. That's it.
Stop dashing to the door with DoorDash. Hey yo, we done there?
Yeah,
I think so.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.